afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Seattle, center fielder, number 12.
Chop foul over towards the coaching bench.
110.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kyle Seager will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, he had a little bit of a rough one yesterday, but this is a guy they're counting on. He's driven in 9 runs over his last 10 games.
And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit out toward second. Lowry's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he begins play with 35 home runs for the season. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Adam Lind will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third now is Eaton heading for the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. And Hernandez will go to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. There goes Cabrera. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez moves over. One down. Todd Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Deoner Navarro will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Jackson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Steve Clevenger will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Cabrera's there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he takes ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Nori Aoki will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move. And the inning is over. Brett Laurie will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Second baseman, Brett.
Hernandez is ready. First pitch on its way. Here's left, Marte, and they will into the box now. Avisail Garcia. Breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here toward right center. Gutierrez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Austin Jackson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Tim Anderson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Leonis Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Adam Lind stands in following an RBI single his first time through. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Eaton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. 1 away. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Franklin Gutierrez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, number 21.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Catcher, Steve Clevenger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steve Clevenger stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Nori Aoki is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Way outside. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Leonis Martin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Kyle Seager steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit in the air out toward left. Aoki is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Brett
White
Laurie
Sox,
stands in.
second baseman, Brett Laurie.
First offering on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For Seattle, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Adam Lind digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Laurie's up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Franklin Gutierrez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Avisail Garcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's retired here, 1 away. Austin Jackson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for
Tim
the White Sox,
Anderson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Steve Clevenger will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Steve Clevenger.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cabrera, 1 out. Ketel Marte will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Marte.
Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nori Aoki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Leonis Martin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Hernandez gets the sign and delivers. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Melky Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is line to left. Aoki is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Kyle Seager will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Jake Petrichka will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jake Petrichka.
Kyle Seager will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Kyle Seager.
Shot towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Adam Lind steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Deoner Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Into the box, Brett Laurie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Avisail Garcia will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Robinson Cano will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Franklin Gutierrez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Steve Clevenger will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Noriaoki steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Chop foul wide at first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line drive to center field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Kyle Seager comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Lowry's able to get there, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Austin Jackson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Marte is up with it. A quick out number 1. Tim Anderson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is after it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. On the move is Eaton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Zach Putnam will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adam Lind comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is out on a strong throw. Robinson Cano stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Franklin Gutierrez strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Archimedes Caminero will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Jose Abreu Digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Martin on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Steve Cishek comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied.
Frazier, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 31, Steve Cishek.
Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Martin going back, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Fly ball out to right field. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Steve Clevenger. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Steve Clevenger.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Ketel Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is pulled into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Nori Aoki digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this is low, ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. On the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Leonis Martin steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Kyle Seager steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Lawrie steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Brett Lawrie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Cishek's ready. 1-1 on its way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Avisail Garcia Comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Austin Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Cano comes up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.